I don't know why, I'm just not feeling them right now.
Maybe it's because of the ears.
My ears are cute,
It's
and
like
my
the
glasses
ears
are cute.
I'm saying maybe it's the combination of the two with the outfit.
Ooh, maybe you're right. Because I feel like without them, they're super cute. Alright, they're gone. I'm like having a really hard time starting this because I'm looking at my face right now and these dark ass circles. Like, what time is it?
5 o'clock in the morning.
5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to do this. Wow. Okay. Hi 420 fam. Nope, I'm scratching my eye. Here we go. Hi 420 fam. So today I'm going to reveal a little bit more about myself. Firstly, I totally underestimated this topic. And it's because, I mean, I thought it was going to be easy because I have interest in it, like a lot. And then I found it very difficult because it's very interesting to me. Because there's so many, I want to go in depth and details, and I can't because we're limited on time. When Theo Rich asked me to do this topic, I was really excited because it's something that I've been wondering and pondering about for quite some time myself. And it's if I were to become a gamer girl streamer. When you think of gamer girls, what comes to mind is probably, you know, pretty, sexy Instagram models, probably with really big tits and super revealing clothing. She probably has like this amazing emphasized heightened bubbly persona, super fun, energetic, and all that jazz and stuff. And you're right, it is true. Those girls exist. But then also when I watched by WatchMojo.com their top 10 gamer girls, what I found was a really diverse group. Shape, sizes, backgrounds, all of it. Which I love because it just goes to show that there's no right way to do this. Everybody has their own way of presenting themselves and what they like. And then the variety. There was entrepreneurs, artists, voice actresses, animators. I mean, everybody just had their own way of doing it, and it was really cool to see. It also kind of gave me a little bit of hope because I saw some like really down-to-earth, easygoing, like super unfiltered, dark humored girls in there, and it was comical. Like, I like that stuff, so it also gave me like, I can do this too, you know? Pros and cons. You gotta, before you make major choices like this and things, in the public eye that could have some serious repercussions or, really awesome benefits, I mean, there's just things that you want to just go over just in case and make sure that you're prepared for, because there's no going back. Like, blah, blah, blah. First of all, it's competitive as fuck. Everybody's fucking doing it. Everybody wants to do it. Another thing to consider is that you would have to engage with an audience. If you're like super introvert, that's gonna probably be a little bit of a problem. You're gonna be out of your comfort zone, and it could be detrimental to your success in your career because who was it? One of the groups in the top 10, I think it was RPG Minx. She even said that, a little bit of her downfall was probably not being as engaged with her audience enough, not knowing enough of what they wanted to see. I believe she also said that she was there since like 2006 or something like that. So she was there for a while, and she said she had like, millions of subscribers. And so she was at the top of her game, and it just gives you a little bit of the reality and insight of just how you have to keep up with that. You have to put in more effort if you want to stay successful. And yeah, you'd have to see what the people want and give them what they want, and be flexible and learn and be willing to take criticism and suggestions. Another thing that I think people don't think enough about is that you're now a public figure. You have to be mindful of the influence and impact that you have, because you will be held accountable for what you're presenting, your representation. Like, that can have a negative or positive impact. Like, a negative one was when PewDiePie said the N-word in one of his videos. Received a lot of heat for that, and at one point I think he just stopped making videos or wasn't employed for a period of time. I don't know. I didn't really follow as much then, but I do know that he did get in trouble for that and made an apology video and all of that. But a positive one would be, like tonight I watched Has Cupquake video, and she did a cute video on her fans and how they were so touched by her and their just relationship. They don't even know each other, they're complete strangers, but you have this impact on people so much, and it gets emotional that you can't help but, think about that shit. You have to be mindful. One of my big reservations is how discouraging it can be when you don't have the resources or the knowledge and how to do something or the skills, and you see all these other women just winning at it and fucking killing it, and just these mad skills that they have, whether it's the gaming, the content, naturally funny, or some cute little anime voice that they can do. Like, they're killing it, and it's a little discouraging, it's a little intimidating. Of course, you can't let that get to you. You can always take a course, learn, ask questions, watch tutorials, find your own thing that you're good at. But the biggest discouraging thing is that sexism still exists. And as women, I realized that most of my interests and activities are very male dominated. So, it can be overwhelming. I'm into airsoft. I'm on a sponsored airsoft team. I've only been out a few times in 2 or 3 events, and have already received a handful of sexist comments. Which, whatever, they're dumb. This is sports, okay? Sports, male dominated. Gaming, nerd fandom, male dominated. I know there are plenty of women on, sports teams. I know there's plenty of women in the nerd, fandom community, anime, gaming, all of that. I'm not saying that we don't exist. I'm saying that we always have to prove ourselves in some way, and it's bullshit. I also like to do boudoir, photo shoots. But that's another good one. It's very male dominated, is pornography and sex work. I'm not going to get into the gruesome details with that and how scary and fucked up it can get. But despite all of that, we're still joining teams. We're taking our voices back and speaking out on our experiences and speaking our truths. And it's becoming more socially acceptable to be nerdy, and it's kind of like the cool thing now. So who knew? So not always direct, but sexism still affects women every day. And that's still not going to stop us. So taking that all into account, I would love to be a streaming gamer, and I think I'd be kind of badass at it. And I would love to see everyone here support your favorite women by subscribing, following, sponsoring, and encouraging women to do what we love and get paid for it. Vixen out.